Okay, do we keep doing veterans? Yeah, screw it. Why not? Let's see. So, we're going to have to switch things around a lot. A little. Kind of in a bad spot. Let's just put him up in here. So, not the best situation. I guess I'll move Silly Wolf up. Let's see. So we have Barbarian again. So, dodges the effects of the first trap. So, ooh. So we want to do Poison Dart. I don't actually know if that triggers their abilities, but it's fine. Let's see. So, physical front, AoE, nature, back physical. And were they weak to? Not so much fire, but he's got enough AoE that it shouldn't matter. Okay. Then we get fire, who has better physical on the back. There we go. Another trap. Go circular saw. Maybe I should have put the circular saw on the front. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's too late now. So they start bleeding. Cool. And that trap messed him up hard. Okay, so we have Fire Column burns the front guy. Fireball hits the back guy. He's resistant to fire. That'll mess her up pretty bad. Okay, fine. Hit the rogue. I'm just gonna spread the love here a bit. Okay, ice block back. Insta-gib her. Insta-gib her. Not the best. Let's see. Hit them both? Or get him with bleeding. Let's keep the bleeding going. Because he'll die before he reaches the next group. Should be good. Because he should go, and then we can just Burning Whip this guy. Hell yeah. We're actually kind of demolishing these dudes. Using and abusing... let's see. Abusing resistances to the best of my abilities actually shockingly effective. Okay, so challenge, enslavement, or whiplash. Let's keep leveling up whiplash. Alright, so let's switch some people around. So Exodus is good. Actually, most of my dudes are good to go for now. So why don't we actually take this opportunity to rest up one or two characters? Let's move her back there. We still got two frontliners. We have Wraith switching in. Let's see. I'll have God was sleeping. Rest. Okay. So I have 361 cash. Let's just pop events. Level them up at half price. Hell yeah. Next event. Well, we could recruit Viridilusins, but it's stupid expensive, so get out of here. I don't have enough money for engineer. I have some. Ooh. Transmutes blood into tears. I'm just gonna transmute both into gold. Tax collectors probably would be the better idea, but whatever.
Stronger heroes are coming from faraway lands. In order to better combat this threat, we have increased the size of our dungeons.
So we have champion heroes now. For better or worse. Gosh, screw it. Why not? Let's fight him. I'm already here to just get demolished. It probably matters. Okay, let's see. So we have big AoE nature damage, front physical, AoE fire. Ooh, okay, so these guys are a bit punchy. Okay. Well, unfortunately, positioning does not matter. So, we're just making the most of what we got. Let's see. Let's start with the circular saw. Let's see. Monsters again. So, positioning still doesn't matter. They do fire, so we should not bring out Hooray. Let's see. I'm gonna put Feyblade there. Hopefully that'll work the way I want it to work. Bone Dart. So I'm probably gonna have to fight somebody as the leader here, but that's fine. So what's up with people writing the numbers? There's a little bit of Twitch integration. It's not much. Holy shit, that's perfect. Let's see. So poison the front, hit the guy in the back. Honestly, hit the guy in the back. He needs to die. ASAP. Mainly, Zaneta needs to die. Okay, that puts me in a really bad position. Yeah, if I can wreck that dude, we're good. What is this? Select a disaster. Let's see. So snowballs will hurt him. Damage taken from traps, but we don't have a trap coming in soon. Speed reduced. Now let's just do damage over time effects. That takes out the fire guy. Gives us some options. Fire damage, burning. Let's just show no mercy. The fire's not going to be that great against the barbarian. Oh, shoot. And our positions aren't being randomized. I made critical errors here, but that's fine. It's not fine. Okay, so we got Frenzy, we got Cleaver. Cleaver. Oh shit, he was already bleeding. I could have actually frenzied. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Okay, we might actually kill her here. Possibly. Probably not. He's got decent nature resistance. Orc might just solo her. Yep, Orc solos. Hello. So, we get either... Shit, these are all good. Okay. So we could get Ulthar Tranix Chaotic. Does fire damage, applies fire weakness to the center. Incineration jumps once to another hero if the target's fire resistance is negative. That's really good. 50 air to the front, 50 ice to the back. All skeletons gain in rage. I don't really have a mix for that. Otherwise, 20% extra damage on my traps. I don't know if that actually includes the effect, like the bleed. So, unfortunately, I think we're going to skip out on the Skeleton Lord. He seems like he'd be useful on another build. But yeah, more trap damage is a lot. I like the idea of the Infernal Guardian. Roll a d2. Sure. Well, it said 1, so, alright. Haircut, event, engineer. Let's keep doing engineer. Oh, you can't... oh, shoot. Okay, so level 4 is the maximum. Good to know. Let's do intensive training course. On that guy, though? No. I don't even use him. Seminar. Outing amongst colleagues is always a joy. We are only not human. Sure. Let's try this. What would the other ones be? It's bonus fire, bonus morale. Sure, self-serve buffet. Adventurers, or veterans. We'll just do veterans. Don't have any D2s on the desk. I mean, obviously, there's no such thing as a D2. That would be a coin. And no, I don't actually have coins. I've pretty much forsworn... Oh, shoot. I should have... We do? Huh. I almost never handle physical money. Okay, so I'm looking at nature, fire, and fire. Pretty resistant to nature, unfortunately. Well, hits front, hits... Yeah. Yeah, the issue is that AoE is kind of a problem. Actually... I'm gonna remove him. He doesn't seem worth it here. Let's grab Sphenoid. Because he does physical. That guy takes physical badly. Can't be affected by poison. Oh yeah, there's that too. But yeah, let's just try and absolutely beast them with physical instead. Okay, let's see. So week 2, physical. So maybe I should have grabbed that ballista after all. Oh well. Okay, and we have a lot of fire damage. Not much of a choice here. You guys are just beef in the dungeon, but you know what? I'm cool with that. I appreciate these things. Alright, we've now been swapped hard. Frustrating. Luckily, we've got a very durable group. So, make the first guy bleed a shit ton, or hit both of them. I'm liking hit both of them. Damn. Double damn. And unfortunately, she has heavy fire resistance, so that's not really the most helpful thing I could have done there. I was just really hoping we get a little bit more time. Sadly, it turns out she's kind of a boss. I really wish I had more of, like, a direct control over my dungeon. Do swarm of bats. They seem very susceptible to bats. As in, like, they both bleed to death. Haha! But yeah, order of rooms would be nice. Just like a physical... Ooh, power? I like power. Like power. Okay, so some of these guys need need to go on break for a while. That'll be okay. So God was sleeping can be switched out, so we'll pull him out. Same thing with Wraith Darkhand. So in that case, why don't we move Wolf there? I don't really use Wolf for anything, but still. So, I think it's training time. If I can't engineer anything else up, then we should probably start upgrading. He is an expensive upgrade. Damn. It makes it so she survives longer. He survives longer. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna wait on the rest. Oh. Employee found a strange flask in a broom closet and drank it all in one gulp. Don't expect to see growth in intelligence, as the employee seems to have gained muscular mass. +1 level. Cool. That works out. So do we go on a business trip? Let's go on a business trip. So we could send him out, get a shit ton of money, send him out. It's not a bad idea. So what do we think? Lose Ulthor for a while? You know what? I'm gonna send Ulthor... how do I shoot? Yeah, let's do that. Pay for his own training. Black market. Sell somebody I'm not using anymore? Sure. God damn it. Why is it only those two? That's dumb. Alright, it's fine. Alright, start with the circular saw. Probably. She's very weak to nature, but I want to spread that damage as much as possible early. Also, it looks like we're just hitting them with madcap traps, which is actually really good for my people. So front air, back air, front fire. Ugh. It's an awkward setup. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go with that. Not the best setup. Okay, so... what are they weakest to? Not ice. I'll probably just do that. We're gonna lose some people. That's... no matter what, this is gonna hurt. Okay, swarm of bats. Or heat wave. Let's keep the bleed going. Because, yeah, if we can actually nuke her down... ooh, that's some dangage. Let's do Toxic Folly. Wow. We might honestly kill them before they get the chance to act. Okay, this guy gets an act. But we might be fine. Yeah, okay, he's dead. So freaking close. Oh, and it stunned him. Well, it's fine. Eat poison, jerks. Yes! Okay, so we only lost one person. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. So... okay. That's really good. Huffles the Bard is pretty good, or Money is really good. Because the Frigg ain't bad. This guy's actually pretty dang good. I know poison's been kind to us. The only reason why I'm iffy on that is because I already have a decent poison trap that only hits the front line, but the front liner always has a shit ton of HP. So I'm leaning for either Huffles or the money. Main reason why I'm kind of going for Huffles is he's got very few weaknesses, just ice and nature. Yeah, I'm actually going to go for the Fire Elemental. Having a couple of people that I can switch in would be smart. So I'm going to switch him out. I'm going to let everybody else rest. Okay. Tax collectors, absolutely. Okay, we have an event. Let's see. Wandering around in the corridors this morning, you come face to face with a human. He seems to be as surprised as you are. What are you going to do? Capture him. Let's see. Send one of your employees on an intensive training course. Heck yeah. Huffles the Bard? Heck yeah. Alchemist. No, that's just transmuting stuff. Let's forgive him. Okay, do we take a light week? Nah, screw it. I'll live without the trap. That sucks, though. I needed a little bit more than, needed a bit more than that, but that's about it. Alright. I guess we should have gone with Frog Trap. Alright, well, she's weak to poison, so Dart Trap's gonna be okay. Let's see. Speaking of being weak to poison, let's see. Air to the front, fire to the back. Who's resistant to fire? You are, but barely. I need to level these guys up just so they have more HP. Should probably upgrade that horn when I get the chance. Okay, air to the front, fire to the back, ice to everybody else. Is that ice to everybody? Yeah. Problem is, these guys are pretty resistant to ice. I don't have too much of a choice, so I'm just gonna go for that, for better or worse. Okay. See, this is one of the best Twitch integrations you've ever seen. It's very light, which I appreciate. Most Twitch integrations tend to be a little bit on the over-aggressive side of things, and I don't appreciate that. Ah, shit. Alright, whatever. Poison Dagger the front, Goblin Trick the back. Poison for the front! No frontliner! All goods. Let's see. Poison for everybody! Yeah, these guys are pretty weak to nature. Now, she's probably going to wreck Exodus. Yep, okay, he did. Alright, do we do Flint Shards or Quagmire? Let's just do Quagmire. The sooner we can potentially kill her, the better. So the middle is actually... The middle person heals them all. That's rough. Okay. So Burning Whip would wreck her. Yeah, sure. No frontliner. Misfortune. So we got Swarm of Bats, Heat Wave. Probably Swarm of Bats. So this might be the first group that actually makes it to my leader. We'll see how this goes. Never mind. They do not live. And that's ice damage. Admittedly, the fire guy's weak to it. But we got this. Let's see. And they're already bleeding, so hey, Frenzy! Yeah, never mind. Didn't get past the front line. Well, second line. Hello! So it's an ice tank. Only a couple weaknesses. Not terrible. Air... not as good. I'm liking that ice elemental. Yeah, let's grab him. If only for purely cosmetic reasons. Okay, we don't need a doctor, so engineer. I was really hoping I could upgrade the Enraged to be better somehow. Okay, plunder or business trip? Let's do business trip. Those tend to be a little bit cooler. So we could send him out, get a bunch of blood, and get a lot of money. Or we could send him out because I never use him. Let's send him out because I never use him. We get the Scepter of Destiny. Hopefully we can figure out how to upgrade them somehow. Get new skeleton mages at the cost of a little bit of blood. Yeah, sure. I have more money than I can currently spend, which is actually quite nice. Okay, so Abby is done. Madman has to be here, because consumes poison. Let's move Exodus away and Luke away. Maybe even Wraith Darkant? No. Wraith can do one more. We just want those two to recover. Let's see. So let's throw on God Was Sleeping there. It's Phenoid. I don't know what we're up against, but this seems reasonable enough. And he only does fire damage. Honestly, no. Yeah, I'll keep him there. I don't really know what I'm going to use Nick Tesla for. We'll have to upgrade him in some variety. Let's see. Frozen Caves or Stronghold. Let's just do Stronghold. See, do I have any traps in stock? No. Next time a merchant goes by, we're picking up a trap. So we have, let's see. Ice weakness, usual barbarian. Let's see. Into master spells. Ice damage to the monster with the lowest ice resistance at the start of each fight. And fire. Okay. Relative fire resistance here, which is a bit unfortunate. Nature weakness across the board. Dang. Alright, so front is fire damage, but that's okay. Back, air damage. So do we have somebody that's really resistant to air that I can chuck down? Probably him. So front physical, front fire, back air. That's a hell of a lot of air damage, too. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I guess we'll just chuck our 3 tanks at it. Figure it out. Okay, circular saw has been repaired. Okay, so they are pretty weak to ice, which is actually really nice. I'm thinking... Interestingly enough... Oh, no, ice elemental. I read his air elemental previously. We could try putting him in front. Why is the ice elemental more resistant to fire than the freaking I don't know. Who's got the best air resistance here? Sadly, Nick Tesla. That doesn't seem smart. He just doesn't have the HP for it. We're just going to go with that group. Alright, Poison Dart for whoever survives, and this will be fine. Yeah, thick ice. I mean, I guess it makes sense. This is just the group of chonkers. Okay, Freezing Breath slows everybody back ice damage. Let's slow them all down. That gives me some shot at something for the next round. So, tiredness to the front guy. Or nature weakness to the back. Nature, yeah, let's hit the back. Okay, keep doing slow. No. Let's just hit her as best as possible. Because, yeah, if we can take her out, that takes out a massive amount of DPS. Hassan is still spooky, but obviously only so much I can do about that. Have poison! Fools! And have traps. Okay, Burning Whip on the main guy. Intimidation. Now let's just enrage the next group of monsters. We're gonna need to do some damage. Swarm of bats? Fire. Let's see. I guess Heat Wave. Not the best here. Okay, so we want to do Apply Frostbite to front. That's some dangbage. As just hopefully he survives. Hopefully they also... No, he didn't survive. Just wipe him out. Frostbite to everybody. Okay, so the frozen combo is sufficiently nuts. We don't honestly need the money, so I'm going to go for the max life. We probably do need the money. I'm just going to have to do some training. Okay, so let's... sort some people around. So, do we still have a frontliner? We have 2 frontliners. Okay, cool. Training. It's time to train a lot of people up. So, the question is... Madman, 100%. Array is cheap. I'm just dumping cash here. Ooh, Frostbite when attacking. Could upgrade him. Not using him too much. I will probably be using God Was Sleeping primarily. So do we up? Let's do that. Okay. Hopefully we get tax collectors soon. I guess it'll work out. Let's get some armor. Do I need regen? Probably yes, but I'm just not going to. Okay. So now we are penniless. But we're about to go into the boss fight, so I guess it's okay. Well, we can't get the mortar because I'm penniless. Damn it. That's fine. Champion fight. I probably should have brought my guys out of retirement. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Jesus. It's not so fine. Let's see. So... kind of ice. This is tough business. So we do have Huffles the Bard. This guy does fire damage to the back, yeah? Alright, cool. Problem solved. Huffles the Bard is here to solve that problem. Now, he is weak to... okay. Nature of the front, physical of the front. So we want to pick somebody that is good against both of those. So that would be him. He only hits the back, and he's barely going to hit the back. Let's see. Let's do Fat Dude Abby. Smack and burn some other things. Okay, next up. Probably circular... no. No. This is actually one of those circumstances we probably want to just take out the front line first. If I can. He's so freaking tanky. But also doesn't matter too much. Okay, Madman. Hooray. And then we gotta find somebody with a decent amount of fire resistance. Which is, I guess it fell. Cool, so it's pretty much the same general setup we've had in the past. Okay. So this is going to hurt a lot. Except for that. That didn't hurt much at all. Jumps to heroes affected by burn. Nobody's burning. These guys are burning. Now everybody's burning. Going for that. Slow him down. Is he not dead? He's not dead. Okay, now he's dead. This does not surprise. So, 30 damage jumps to heroes that burn, or keep stacking burn? Probably just better to keep doing Inferno. Keep stacking that burn effect more than anything else. Okay. They're still slowed for a couple of turns. I could hit him with the ice block. I'm just going to keep spreading the damage. We want to take out the frontliners if possible. Alright. Live to see another day, shockingly. Shocking-ishly. Burn! Keep burning for me. Never stop burning. I could not have asked for a better outcome from a first fight. This guy's probably going to immediately wreck Huffles the Bard, but that's fine. Because we took out the middle dude and the barbarian's well enough on his way, especially because we're about to nuke him. Dude really should have brought some poison resistance. Burn for me! Just want to guarantee he doesn't come back. So he should... Yep, there he goes. Alright. Applies Frostbite. Ooh. Let's do Frostbite 3. That preps him for the next group. Okay, Frozen Arm. Okay. Now if we do this, or we could do Ice Weakness. We've got probably one more round before he starts hitting these guys. I want to prep him as much as possible. And the ice weakness seems like it was a good idea. Alright, cool. So Frozen Thorn consumes Frostbite on the target. How much damage did that do? A shit ton, I'm assuming. So we could actually get another one of these guys. I guess I'll upgrade that.
Good work. We'd like to offer you a promotion.
Oh. You now have an additional monsters room in dungeons. Choose a constraint. Employees placed in the third monster room are affected by slowed, vulnerable, or tiredness. Let's do slowed for 1. So we're still going. We're not done yet. It's week 1. How are my monsters looking? Messy. Let's see. Take a fell out. That's fine. We can kind of live with him, without him. Silly Wolf is gone for a little while. Otherwise, everything is actually looking fairly okay. Shockingly? Let's probably move him down. We'll cycle him out accordingly. Alright, time for push-ups? Time for push-ups.